Yeah, no, I'll still be here. I just gotta do a little intro. That one's clever. I like that one. All right, hold on. We're doubling up on audio. Yeah, welcome in. Let me make sure that the. Can you guys talk for a second?
Testing.
All right, cool. Yeah, I was just making sure that you were coming through on my stream, and you are. What's going on, Chris? Welcome in. Well, hey, you could be the dude in these songs. I could be. But yeah. So the reason I haven't been around, I've been dealing with some family troubles and whatnot right now. My daughter's been in the hospital. We thought she'd only be in there for a week, but now it's week 2, and we still don't know when she's coming out. So that's part of the reason that I haven't been around. The second part has just honestly been work. I've been really busy at work. I've been doing guild stuff on here. That's not a real excuse. Like, let's be real. And then what is going on my green screen? Why is all this like that? What's up with the shadowing too? The artifacting. Something has changed with my lighting, and I don't like it. I don't like it not one bit. So. Oh man, what happened? What happened to my stream? I've only been gone for like, what on earth? I don't want to sit here.
You coming to Meduli?
Let me put myself on push to talk to. Could it be that?
Who's coming into Meduli?
No, it wasn't that. Now that that's out of the way. But yeah, so she got hip surgery, and then they were like, let's put let's give her ankle surgery. So they did surgery on her ankles.
I'll bring my scrubber.
And so she was recovering and everything was fine there. Then some complications happened with her red blood cells or something, and then she was in, I don't know, she's pretty beat up from it. But on top of everything that she's going on, they said that she had COVID. So we had them do another test, and now she don't have COVID. So what the fuck, right? They don't know what the fuck they're doing. They're doctors, right?
Nice.
They don't know what's up. So either way, now she doesn't have COVID. So the good news, right? She doesn't have COVID now, but she's still recovering, and
Schematics, whatever the fuck.
Yeah, I don't know.
yeah, it's been a crazy fucking week. All right, that's all. It's just been a crazy fucking week, or 2 weeks, and then we were y'all are talking at once. Yeah.
Should be okay.
I'll turn them down. My bad.
So I broke down. I had to.
Sounds like shit to me, man. Damn. Yeah. I mean, it is, but that's why I haven't been around. Then on top of that, I'm going to work. Fishing season just kicked in, so I went fishing yesterday. Which, you know, either way, there's been some shit going down, but it's okay because we're here now. The baby's doing okay. We're doing okay.
You have virtual pets and shit.
Life's going, but of course, while life's happening, while everything's going, Mortal drops an update. Do any good fishing? Yeah, I caught like a 6-pound carp, and then I caught a little smallmouth bass. Tomorrow I have a fishing trip planned, like a proper fishing trip. I'm going to take my GoPro, but I never got around to registering my kayak. So, oh man, that guy's like super fucking loud.
Yeah.
If you I did an archer tamer.
We're turning them down.
Good,
We're turning them down.
If you want to
but
do
yeah,
pets, you could do anything with that.
So I never registered my kayak because of all this. So I'm going to take my GoPro out fishing tomorrow, but I ain't going to be on a kayak. So I don't know if I can do a video with it or not. I just want to test the kayak or test the GoPro out, see how the audio is, see how everything is, and see if I can't get a video out of it. But I don't know if that's something you guys would even be, yeah, in Ohio you have to register your kayak. It's fucking stupid. But I don't know if that's something that you guys would be interested in, is like real life fishing videos. And what I'm wanting to do is talk about like my Ohio history while I'm fishing. I want to go from place to place and talk about the local history of where I'm fishing. Do you mean we will watch? Yeah. I don't know if that's something if you guys would be interested in, because I'm a gaming channel. I'm a Mortal channel, you know. But I'm only I'm only gonna grow so much in the Mortal space that it might work, it might resonate, it might not, you know.
Oh, sorry.
I don't like how
you do it on control.
I don't think that's gonna. Okay, yeah, that worked a little bit better. So yeah.
I got it.
Yeah. And I like history. I like history. I like fishing, and I feel like mixing the two together is a pretty unique idea, because like when I watch fishing videos on YouTube, they just do fishing. You know, they just talk about what they do, and then it's like a montage of catches. Like I want to bring in a little bit of substance. All right, but before we get before we talk further onto that, I want to get into the game. I don't know how long I'm going to be live tonight, but I don't work in the morning, so I'm going to be live for a while. I gotta turn down my fan. We're under a tornado watch too, so if I randomly like end, it's because there's a tornado coming. So that's great. I'm kind of low key hoping that it rains tomorrow, that we get rained out going fishing, so I can play a bunch of Mortal. That's what I'm low key hoping it. I kind of almost want to call the fishing trip off, but I need to get out. I need to get away. I need to get away from the electronics. I need to get away from the house. I need to go sit on a lake. You know, I need that peace of mind so I can sit, I can think and shit like that. But okay, so we're like 10 minutes into stream. We're gonna do a couple guides. It's not gonna be just a one type of video guide. What I'm going to do now, what I'm going to do, the reason I went live, because we're in Haven, I pre-recorded my build. So I'm a Dex Mage. I'm gonna include that into a video, because I recorded it when I wasn't live on how I built this character, and I gotta like edit some things out, because like I felt like a 7-minute video on how to just build the character was a little bit much, so there's probably some stuff I can edit out or I can just re-record. But we build a Dex Mage. I'm going for a human Dex Mage build, and I was running around Haven, like I just made this character like a half hour ago. It turns out, so you guys have you seen them videos floating around on YouTube saying that there's 3 cape locations? I found 4. There's 4 cape locations, red cape locations. And the people in my Discord, my guild mates, were like, okay, you need to make a video on this now. You need to make a video. Then they were like, hey, I'm going to mute you because you're talking too much. What do you expect? You just told me to go live and make a video. So here we are with that. So we're going to do... the first part of this stream is going to be points of interest. I'm just going to run around Haven, and I'm going to show off different points of interest, and that's going to be its own video. Then we're going to do basically a beginner guide, and while we're doing this beginner guide, I'm also going to be trying to do a Dex Mage guide. So we got a planned stream. It's kind of scripted as far as that goes, as far as what will happen or what will be said. Anything like that is not. So I'm trying to do a Dex Mage guide, a newbie guide, and a points of interest guide, all in one video or all in one stream. Maybe it'll take 2 streams. Maybe it'll take a stream and then some offline recording. This character is not leaving Haven until I get at least 3 guides made. So we're going to be here for a while. I got some stuff to do over on the mainland, so we might log over and do some of that real quick. I gotta trade somebody a pet. We got a guild stone to run. If you haven't known, I opened a guild. We're the University of Maryland. It was in my last video. If you go down to that description, you're welcome to join. We're looking for mentors, veteran players looking to teach new players, and we're also looking for new players to teach. We're about an 8-man guild right now. So we're getting there, you know. We just opened like a week or 2 ago. Are we ready to play? I've been talking for like 15 minutes. Yeah, we're the University of Maryland. We're located in Medullii. So I figured Medullii would be the best place for a new player to come in and make easy money. That shit, there's money laying all over the ground. So it was a strategic location as far as where can a new guy strive the fastest or the best, and we thought Medullii. All right, so with all this being said, like I said, I was playing a little bit before I went live, so we already got a little bit of money. We ain't got much. I was going around looking for the red cape locations, and all I found was a bunch of armor and a bunch of sulfur. Did you know there's sulfur in fucking in Haven? I didn't know that. So we found a bunch of sulfur and a bunch of armor.
Spawns near there. So if you go to the road,
so I am. You don't know this game? What do you mean you don't know this game? How'd you find my channel?
On the road that you could hit, and then if you go east over the mountain.
What do you mean you don't know this game? That's interesting. That really interests me.
Over there, and it usually has 3 bandits in it.
But yeah, we did play a little bit.
There's one next to that.
Damn. Discord's popping off. I gotta turn this guy down.
Alchemist Archer towards Tendrum.
This guy got a really good mic. He's super loud. I gotta turn him down. I don't want to be that guy, but oh man, like one guy's too loud, the other guy's too quiet.
This elementalist guy's just gonna be my tamer. Like he's just gonna go full teaming, and then eventually I'll.
That's insane.
Get the other shit leveled.
Where you at?
All right, I'm gonna turn them down a little bit more.
Right here in front.
They're just so loud. I think I found you through Sam I Am. Oh, okay, that's where you come from. Okay, didn't you go on her stream and stuff? Yeah. I did a charity event with her. Yeah, right on.
Oh, you got
That's wild,
Earthquake
man.
in there.
Yeah, she quit, dude. She got off YouTube. I get it, and I support her for it. You know, mental health and all that.
You usually want to.
Yeah, I seen that video. It was a shame she left. Yeah, the Shani craziness, dude. It's still not stopped. It still hasn't stopped. Fucking Kiwi just put up a video, but I also thought like that was a re-upload or something. I don't know.
Alright, let me switch back to the other guy.
But okay, so yeah, I was playing the game a little bit before I went live. We killed a couple bandits. We went to see some red capes. So the first thing I want to include in this point of interest guide is when you first spawn in, you're going to spawn in like right here. The first thing you're going to want to do is talk to your tutors. So we got the Haven Mentor. I don't know what this is. Where do I begin? Teach me about the controls, about attributes. Okay, you can learn stuff from here, but all of this you don't really need to, and it's all reading. You get text box on text box on text box. I don't like how they do their tutorials because it's just a bunch of reading. So the first thing you're going to want to do is talk to every single tutor you find and see. So we're going to talk to all these guys around here real quick. We're going to tell them to teach us a bunch of shit, and we're not going to read any of it. We need to learn how we need to learn. I really want to learn that. So we're going to learn swords, daggers. Those are the two that I'm going to be using. But if you want to learn spear, if you want to learn club, axes, it doesn't hurt. You want to learn everything you can while you're here. We're going to talk to him again. Then we're going to learn about our archery and stuff. Don't have to read. I mean, you do have to read some of those, but not really, right? Not really. I don't think there's anything else that we can learn from him. Oh, we got something there. Something just popped up. Okay.
For real? Oh, no.
Now we have to talk to our magic guide because I'm a dex mage, so I definitely got to learn magic.
Yeah, okay. Fuck yeah, I'll be able to put a couple points in.
That's a guard. Butchery tutor. We're gonna talk to every single tutor we find. I think that's all of them around this area. Fishing vendor. German guard. Okay, I was a training dummy. Now that you talk to all these tutors around here, there's more tutors outside. I know that there's one out here in the gate, and this isn't set up in any particular order. I just want to show where the tutors are. That's going to be the first thing for our points of interest. So you got 3 or 4 just here in the center. You got 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, yeah, you got 4 just here in the center that you want to talk to. Now we're going to run west outside of the gates, and there's going to be another tutor out here that we're going to talk to. Yeah, I don't blame her for stopping streams. Yeah, I miss Sam too, man. Sam's real cool. I'm not 100% sure why she stepped away. I know it
Well,
was
my
just a
land
bunch of
first, though.
negativity that's been happening, and when you surround yourself with that type of content and that type of people,
I won't have skill
it's
on
really hard to
land first.
avoid. It really is. Okay, so we got 2 more tutors out here by the stables.
I have to level up my.
We got a taming tutor and a dominating tutor. We're just gonna, even if you're not doing the skill, you might want to learn at some point. Some exotic animals, but I can't teach you how. You must seek the knowledge yourself. Okay, so that's why even put him there. That's so dumb, guys. They put a dominator tutor right here, and then he's like, I can't teach you that. You got to seek it yourself.
Finding the shit.
Why is that a thing? All right. Oh, I was hitting the wrong push to talk button. I tried talking to the dominating tutor, and it was like, I can't teach you anything. You got to seek the knowledge yourself. Then why put a dominating tutor in the game? Like, why put it there? All right. So we're gonna learn about taming, creature control. Just click on everything. It might unlock something.
I think it's yeah, probably to let you know it's there.
Yeah, like it's a skill in the game or something. All right, so now that we walked past past the stables, we're gonna follow this road to the south, and then we're gonna hook right. And there's another tutor back here in a
Alright,
camp.
my reagents are pretty much stacked. I need water. Shit.
We'll get to killing pigs and all of that later on throughout the stream, and in a newbie guide if you're watching this later on YouTube. So right now there's another tutor around here. One of them is at a moon. Yeah, right here at the camp.
Oh, dude,
okay, so
they
yeah,
are
you're gonna
so
follow this
fast,
road
man.
through and just head back toward the river.
Downside
You
is
got an
the
extractor,
arrows are landed right
Naterus.
there, Snake
I know.
bandits, whatever they're called.
I was just watching.
Which is weird to have here.
Smoking snakes.
Yeah, that's the one.
No, I thought there was a tutor here by this Naterus. I could have swore there was a tutor here by the Naterus. This game's calling me a liar.
I've never seen one.
I could have swore there was a tutor here.
Y'all riding steps?
Yeah.
Yep.
That's all I
Alright.
got.
Oh shit.
Alright, there might be a mining tutor up here or something.
Alright. Let me get dial and I'll be ready.
Gotta run, have a good one. You too, Feather. It was good seeing you. Thanks for coming through and saying hi.
Yeah, my hunger's at 58. That should be enough to go there and back, I think. Or at least get there.
Run the tutorials upper right of the screen. It walks you through them all. Fuck them tutorials.
Yeah, the gray bars.
Dude,
all
their
for
tutorial
increased
system
stamina.
is so broke, and I'm gonna try to I'm gonna try to point that out when I do the newbie guide.
Filled all that shit up when we were waiting.
Their stuff is so broke. I could have swore there was one here though. There used to be one here. There used to be one there.
More blades and shit. One at least one rough.
But through the magic of editing, right? Through the magic of editing, that never happened.
That's like equals like an extra 40 something freaking points right there, man.
I know. That's why I want it so bad. And I still have versatile to grab, and then artisan to grab as well. So give me some more points there as well.
My armor training went up to 42.
That's good, man. It's a
But I
nice
wanna
thing
get-
with human.
Yeah. I still want to get.
I don't know if I should run back through that or not. Is this Life is Feudal? No, this is Mortal Online 2.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is Mortal Online 2. This is the main game I play.
Steel dagger, something like it.
There should be a crafting tutor here, right?
What?
Thought there was a
Steel dagger
crafting.
or
It might
something
be.
like
It might be outside.
Yeah. Yeah, I saw it. I was trying to find a good sword, but I couldn't find anything. At least not that's expensive. I don't have that much money.
All right. Okay, I'm gonna have to run back through all that. I'm sorry. Badass game, I must say. Yeah, for real. Yeah, no, it is. I like this game. Is it still subscription free? No, they just launched their subscription. But when you buy the game, you get 1 month free, and then after that, I think it's like, what is it, like $10 a month, $15 a month, something like that.
Your normal writing have to be good.
Motherfucker, I just
And
lost
if you
my
buy a
goddamn
3-month
horse.
package or a 6-month package, you get bonus time with it. But you buy the game, you get a month free. Haven is free, but Yeah, you get like a month free subscription when you purchase the game. Okay, so yeah, so you talk to these 4 tutors in the center, then you run out this way and talk to the stable hands. Sorry, I gotta run back through this because, you know,
Alright.
made me look dumb. I want a smooth cut. I probably shouldn't be talking about that here. This is the problem with like doing guides in live. But we're gonna get to interesting stuff. So you got a taming tutor and a dominating tutor that we already talked to. And now we're gonna run to the other end of town to the east, and there should be another tutor out this way near the graveyard. And if not, that's fine too.
Alright.
But I'm not sure how many tutors we have to talk to because there's just so many. I think there is anyway.
I vaguely know how to get there.
Don't remember if I've been there or not.
Greg, you coming?
Oh, where are you guys at? I didn't know you guys were heading out yet. Okay, see.
All right, so we're gonna run out the southeast gate and get to the oh here. Okay, that's a cooking vendor, cooking tutor. Okay, there's a 5th tutor here hiding. He's gonna tell us all about cooking. So yeah, there's 5 tutors here. My mistake. 6 tutors. Look at that. I'm just screwing everything up. He was hiding. All right, so there's 6 tutors in the center. Excuse me. We're just gonna learn it. We're not gonna use it, but we're gonna learn it. Knowledge is powder or power. Powder. That's funny. All right. And bow crafting. Okay. So we learned how to craft some stuff. We talked to like 6 people here.
Alright, that's fucking annoying.
We're just going over the points of interest. So there's 6 tutors in the center that you gotta talk to, and now we gotta run up. And I think there might be more. I'm not 100% sure. Once we get these out of the way, then we'll come back into town. We'll point out where the librarian is, where a couple vendors that you're probably gonna look for a lot is, and then we'll get out in the world and run around for a little bit. Alright, is there an extraction tutor over here? I don't think that there is, but there should have been. There is not.
There's a wolf right ahead of me. Riding east.
Because I gotta stop at the library too. Okay, it's gonna tell you how to do here. We're gonna hit X. Left mouse to attack. It wants us to hit 3 times. Okay. Hit him 3 times with a charged attack.
From our village.
Yeah, okay, I could get there, but it's dangerous. This is
Alright.
wild night. Hopefully, a lot of people are re-rolling.
I really don't want to do
build
this.
new characters. But I have a feeling there's some gankers maybe taking advantage of.
I think it just said that there was
Yeah, I mean.
I think it said that there was 2 right attacks there. That's interesting.
You always go.
All right, so there's no tutors here. I think all the tutors are just in the center of town. Are all the tutors just in the center of town?
Yeah,
no,
yeah.
there's the
Minus the taming one.
Yeah. Oh, I thought they were like scattered around the map. I'm running out here to the graveyard and shit. I didn't know that. Okay, I thought there was more.
There's one out there. I think one he teaches you like anatomy and rest. He'll give you a couple points, but I don't think they're giving you points anymore. I think you just get 0.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's going on?
Hey,
Friends?
who's this? What's up?
Garrett,
What?
what's up, buddy?
You don't recognize my beautiful voice?
No, I'm streaming. I ain't got Discord open. Alright, what's this? Skill windows.
Is Gerald.
Oh, what's going on, man? Alright, so we just get a let me turn this kid down.
He's trying to get on my good side. He wants something.
Everybody's so loud, it's wild.
Lewis, my tie.
Alright, well then yeah, I guess that's everything. That person's way down. Okay, well I guess this is a good spot. So we run east out of the gates, and you come to the graveyard.
They're fucking crazy.
But let's go back to town. For the sake of the live stream, we'll go back to town.
They're definitely like probably.
I gotta run to the library, and I want to point out where that's at. I think this would be better if I wasn't in Discord to be real
I think
with
I
you.
lost you all.
Yeah, no, I see.
Uh,
We're on the low side of
Having the unrelated
You're
background
distracted, you have
noise
one on your horse.
is something. I think it's distracting me a little bit. That's alright. How was work, Gerald?
You know, the Foot Factory. You know, it was good. Helped
Are
some people.
are you in Haven?
Me?
Yeah, you got a second character yet? Huh?
Oh no. Who needs a second character? I am Gerald through and through. That is my only fear. I can't deal with more than one of you.
Oh my goodness, dude.
You already.
The running
you
skills
already
are so
fucking
long.
Second person, so you can actually do it now.
Yeah, Gerald is Gerald.
Alright, so now that we talked to the 6 tutors down there, we're gonna run to the library. I gotta buy some
What about
books.
Jer Bear?
So you come to this you come to the southeast gate, you make a left.
I don't.
And I think the first house here is a butchery house. Here's a small garden, you can pick up some wolf peach. Some good, it has good stamina mana nourishment. We're gonna need we're gonna need both of those actually. We need to get everything except health food basically because we're so underweight.
Yeah, right.
Some crows out.
So we go a little further down here. It's somewhere in the back. There might even be a
You got a little house out in the
more
middle of
straight.
fucking nowhere.
There might even be a more straightforward way to it. What is this? Oh, this is empty. This is the trade broker. They don't have one in Haven. This is the wood shop. I don't think that there's a tutor in here. Yeah, they took him out for Haven. We just keep following this road through. And there should be a library. Here's another priest. I think this is the priest house for Fab, yeah.
They're probably all over there in the graveyard hanging out.
So we done ran into like 3 different priests. That's absolutely insane.
No.
Okay, so yeah, there was a quicker way.
I'm on my.
All right, so in here, this is the library for Haven. We're gonna need a lot of things.
technically,
We're
this is-
mostly gonna need this magic librarian because of us being a text mage. But there's extraction librarians up at the top, material lores, animal materials. This is all for like your crafting. This is well, that is the crafting librarian. Common librarians, they have like things
have
like
what you're
jumping,
looking
athletics,
for.
foot speed, riding, breathing technique, just general. They have a domestication one that's for like creature control and taming. They also have a creature control book. Anatomy for when you use bandages. Damage assessment is a child skill to anatomy. I don't think that there's anything here that we actually need.
Or magic. Somebody talking about that last night.
So yeah, there's nothing that we need here right away. You can even get a reading book to help you read books faster. Learn to read. All right, so let's talk to this magic librarian. So we're playing a dex mage. We're gonna need a lot of different types of books. The first book we're gonna need is the magic school. So we got to get that up so we can get the ecumenical spells.
NYX.
Metal offense is another one that we're gonna need. That's gonna determine our magic power, like how much damage we're actually doing with the magic. Mental training, I think that is for like your mana points and how much
There's no
mana
stats
you
for
actually
that,
use.
Unless it pops up.
Concentration helps you, like when you get hit, right?
Yeah.
It interrupts your
I don't
spell.
know,
It helps you negate
It's
like
gonna be
your
hard
spell
to test
interruption.
that,
So we're gonna
but
need
I
that one
guess you
too.
should
There's
be able to
gonna
do
be a
the
lot
same
of
amount of
different
damage.
books we're gonna need just for the ecumenical spells that we're gonna be working with. And spiritism's something else I want to get into, and ether lore and all that.
That's it. I mean,
Mana regeneration, that's something else we're gonna get into, but we need more gold for that. So we're just gonna buy our
I'll see
basic
how much,
books.
like,
We're gonna buy our mental
maybe, like,
offense,
a couple thousand of it would cost.
mental
I think it's
training.
expensive, isn't it?
and concentration.
sure.
Yeah.
So right now we got
Elemental
1,
is
2,
used-
3, 4, 5. We got like 6 books right now.
Oh, then it's probably fucked.
We're gonna need vitalism at some point.
Guys.
Alright.
All right, I'm stopping right past that.
I think
town.
we're gonna need that
Whatever
at some
that-
point. So
Let me go through.
we have 78 silver.
Okay.
Trying to figure out if there's something else we need. Here's concentration and focus too, so that's the parent to that. We're gonna need that book
I
eventually.
got my Swift Writings all the way up too. I think.
We might as well buy it,
Actually,
I guess.
no,
Why
it
is
might not
one
be on the
30
Swift.
silver and the
I think
other's
this
20
is-
silver? There's something buggy there.
Anything on there?
Thank
Alright.
you. Nice
So we're gonna
talking to
pop
you.
one of these books. We're gonna have to pop the magic schools first and foremost. So we're gonna take the easy way back to the bank. Basically,
Imagine this
to get
game
here,
if
you're
it was
gonna
like
run
you
around,
walk
just
in
run
and
past the fishing vendor and hang a left, and the library's right there. I took the long way.
Stupid real quick, but
It'd be a nightmare.
Like I said, we're kind of doing like 3 different videos in one. It's insane. And these guys are just having their own adventure. It really sucks that they're not going to join us, but I guess it is what it is. All right, we're going to put everything in here that we don't want to lose. Your basic spellbook and your sword are bound to your character, so you will not lose them or anything like that. Now we got to go farm some gold, but before we farm gold, well, actually, yeah, let's go try to farm some gold. Let's open our spellbook and see what we got. That's not our spellbook.
Possibly.
Oh, we're good.
What's the spellbook button? Hey guys, hey. What's the spellbook button? I've never played a mage.
You?
Oh, okay, yeah, you for utility spells. What? So, okay, we have 4 different
Yeah,
types of
because it
magic,
makes
school
sense.
magics. We have ecumenical, spiritism, necromancy, and elementalism. We will be doing a
I
guide.
almost said M, but
We will be doing a guide on all 4 of these, but for now we're just gonna work over here, ecumenical, and we're gonna go through the list as the character develops.
Yeah.
So we'll get to these when we get into the real world. We'll probably get into all these when we get into the real world. It's just gonna be a long time before we get there. One brings you to level 70, or I hate this because this little heart, like this little heart on the YouTube chat
God,
blocks
it
some
broke-
of it.
fucked me up.
Or 90. Okay, 70 or
that
90.
can't
And
be
the
a
other
real
brings you
prop,
to
man.
100. Got you.
Fuck.
Pop vitalism right away, and then mental training, the mental office, so it'll help you level
Well,
up
it
while you
hits
cast.
several times.
Oh man,
It was
the first one I popped was magic
I was
school.
having a hard time like cleansing it off.
All right, we can just buy another book.
Yeah, I saw it pop on you again. I was like, damn, is this the fucking hideous from back there?
All right, so apparently we're okay. We'll pop
Never heard the
vitalism right
voice
away,
for it. It's like-
and then mental training, then mental offense. So we just want to
Alright,
pop
I'm
these
slowing
3 books right away, like pop them and cancel them, is what you're saying, right?
Good spot to get fucking ambushed, though.
Oh, yeah, we're in Crankland right now.
All right, so we're gonna pop vitalism, cancel that. We already popped the magic schools, so. And what was the mental offense? Okay.
Yeah. Nothing possibly can be good. Coming
You need to know more about mental training. Okay. Oh, here it is.
Turn and burn.
Yeah.
So how high does mental training have to be before we can pop the mental offense?
Get you. Stay where you're at, you're gonna die.
I've done that in like every military game I've ever played. Like,
May
that
need to
seems
be
like a
level
game
50.
that I just
All right, that's fine.
pull a grenade pin, run in.
All right, that's fine.
Well,
So yeah, we'll go ahead and do that. We got to eat a little bit.
Gets campers out of corners.
Got to make sure that we're not gonna gain weight. We can't.
Sometimes.
We can't let our weight go up. We have to stay underweight.
Have there ever been a like good sniper game that
I don't think that these
multiplayer?
have a lot of it don't have a lot of health nourishment, so we should be all right with that.
Yeah, it seems like it just still turn into fast-paced combat. That's what all those games do.
Okay, so
I guess armor could be.
we're going. Okay, so now this is the part of the video.
Mods for it, yeah.
This is the part of the video that I really wanted to get into.
Sniper.
I'm just gonna go to a different chat.
I don't know, man. The older Battlefield were pretty good with their
Um,
snipers.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was
Not like the
okay.
newer
They
ones.
they always
All right, yeah, I just went into a live streaming channel. It's that's really distracting. I apologize. Hey, glad to see you streaming. I was excited to see some new things coming out. Just as I started the game, have been loving it so far. That's great, man. Are you in Haven? You can be in. I'm recording like 3 different videos in this one stream, so I'm kind of all over the place. But now that like I'm not in there, I can take a breath, relax. It got a little hectic. Like they're just talking about, like, they're not with me or anything, so yeah. I don't want to be rude or anything, but like it's distracting. All right, so we got 50 silver. We need to farm more gold. We're gonna talk about all the we are talking about all the points of interest currently. So we got the 6 vendors here in the town square. You have 6 vendors in the town square. You want to talk to them all. Then you want to run west outside of town, talk to the 2 at the stables. We're actually going to go run past them right now, because the next point of interest, actually let's go try the I wanted to say let's go try the bandit tower, but we need money. I need to get magic. Oh, I need to get calamine for sure. I need to get healing spells, right? So I got to buy some calamine. How much is it for 150 silver? It would cost us all of our money, all of our current money, to buy 100 calamine. I think we're just gonna do that real quick. Yeah, I think we can get away with doing that. We hit you. We got to put our spells somewhere. We'll put them on our shift key. So we got outburst, spurt. These are all our low level spells. Lightning. I think, don't we need cuprum for lightning? Oh no, just calamine? Oh no, it is cuprum. Purify. I don't think we'll need purify too much. Maybe. Okay, lesser heal. This is the one I needed. I want to put that up at the top because we're going to be using that one a lot, and I imagine we're going to be using spurt a lot. We don't... magic reflect could be a good one to use. I don't want to make my list too long of things. Corrupt is another good one. Oh man, there's so many hotkeys. Fuck. I mean, I got like 8 buttons on the side of my mouse, but... So we got our lesser heal, our spurt, lightning, purify. I guess we can put this outburst somewhere. Damn. I made probably 100 gold in the last 2 days, and I've gotten my necro notes and inscription training book so far to work toward the build I'm interested in. That's wild, dude. You were just commenting on my stuff like a week ago saying how new you were. That's wild. Can you show quick on map where red capes are in Haven? How about we just yeah, I can show you real quick. They're all along this path. There's the bandit camp. They're all along this path. We can go do that right now. Let me get some healing. Let me get some calamine. We'll go do that right now, because actually, you know what I found out? And this is why I got pushed onto streaming real quick, is to talk exactly that. Everybody's been saying that there's 4, or that there's 3. Oh, that's, I don't need you. I need you. That there's 3 red cape areas. I found 4. So somebody got something wrong, because I found 4.
Only the best for you. Nice talking.
We can collect some water outside of town. So yeah, let's go do that right now before we get too late into the stream. So this is the next set of POIs. So again, you got 6 tutors in the center of the map. You run past the fishing vendor, get to the get to the library. I might just redo this in a scripted video so it's more organized. You got 2 more tutors out here. That tutor doesn't do a fucking thing except just let you know he's in the game. But you want to talk to your taming tutor. I thought there was like a woodcutting and a mining tutor. I really thought there was somewhere out here, but there's not. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go get these red capes, right? The first thing you want to do, and this is for the newbie guide too. This is going to be on my point of interest video, but I'm also going to include it in my newbie guide, because a lot of things that I see when people talk about a newbie guide, or talk in the newbie guide, they want you to min-max, they want you to metagame, right? They want you to get your clade to level 15. Don't leave Haven until your clade's 15. Don't do that. And then you want to go collect a stack of chickens, okay? And you want to take that to the mainland, but you also need a stack of carrots to also take to the mainland. So you need 15 clade and a stack of carrots and chickens. That will get you oh, that would get you the perfect start, right? And like, it's a strat. It's a thing. Sure. Sure, it's a thing. Okay. Wait, why? Shift 1. Oh, there it goes. It's because I was moving. Gotcha, gotcha. It should be Q to cast on yourself. Do I not have a cast on self button? Keybinds. I just need to check this real quick. Oh, self cast is Alt E? Ew, no. We're gonna change that to Q. So Q is our self cast. Yeah. Q is gonna be our self cast. New players staying till Clade 15 is crazy. I maybe Clade 5 and even then was maddening. Yeah, so that's what I would suggest. And that was that's really what I was saying. So again, like, people will tell you stay until Clade level 15 and get a stack of chickens and get a stack of this and a stack of that and take all that to the mainland, because you're allowed up to 3 gold to take over to the mainland. So while they're not wrong, because a stack is less than 3 gold and that's how you min-max, and you know, you want to min-max before you get to the mainland so you can survive, it's sort of a troll too. Because to get to Clade level 15, like on my main character, the character like I play regularly on streams, I'm only Clade level 12. Granted, I'm not fighting and grinding like that. I'm doing other shit. But just to put into perspective, I'm only Clade level 12 on that character. What I would say is get 3 to 5 Clade levels. You know, and if you really even want to, maybe 2, but get 3 to 5 Clade levels, and then just make sure that your attributes right here, the ones that you want maxed, like again, I'm building a Dex Mage, so I want my Dexterity, my Psi, and my Intelligence. I want those maxed before I go to the mainland. And when those are maxed, because I'm a human, I'll have extra attribute points. I'm going to end up throwing those into my Constitution so I'm not as squishy. Once you get 3 to 5 Clade levels, you get your stats maxed and you figure out what you want to play as, whether it's melee, magic, range, taming. Once you figure out how you want to play the game, then you are ready to leave Haven. You know, get a couple skills under your belt, get a couple skills maxed while you play, because it's still gonna take a day or two for you to get your attributes up and shit like that. Like you're gonna spend a little bit of time here, but you don't need to spend that much time here. That's absolutely absurd. Absolutely absurd. And honestly, I really think it's just people trolling. You know, it's absolutely absurd. Alright, hold on, sorry, yeah, there we go, I'm just checking out the Twitch. Man, 1 viewer? Damn. I haven't been that low in a while. Okay, so, Red Cape locations. Here is a bandit camp right outside of town. All we did was run past the stables, cross over the bridge, and follow the path down. It will be your second right-hand turn. You'll see this big-ass tent, and this is Bandit Road. There's also a bunch of bandits in that camp and some chests you can loot. There's also wolves over here, so you gotta you actually kind of got to be pretty careful on this road. As you see, we got a player there farming up the bandits, so the road's pretty safe right now. So we're gonna take a walk down this road. It's gonna be a little bit of a walk, nothing too crazy, but a little bit of the walk. The first Red Cape location is along this road. So as you see, there's a little tree line here, a little forest line here. I might speed this through. Hi, buddy. Hold on, my dog's interrupting me. Buddy. Sorry, I had to put him in his thing. Okay, so yeah, we're running down this road. The first location is, here's the bandit camp. Here's the road from bandit camp. It's like right here at the end of these trees. It's kind of hard to miss, but not really. And like I said, we'll be putting this into a video for sure. I might have to go off stream and re-record these. But I got a fishing trip tomorrow, so it's gonna take a couple days for it to hit like an actual video. It's gonna take a couple days to land. So this first body is like, here's the last tree along the path. This first body is somewhere around here. We just gotta look. It's sort of easy to miss because it's in high grass, but it'll be in a plain area, kind of like that. So it's just like near one of these rocks somewhere. Yep, here it is, right here. So you have to the southwest that like little hut structure right there, and there's the last tree. Here's the decayed corpse. Now he just has armor on them. I'm not gonna pick it up because there's a bunch of armor in my bank right now, and we're gonna just let that save and build. Now as you see, we're gonna farm these bandits. The next body is gonna be up in those mountains there, but I'm gonna fight these bandits because I need money. Glad I could finally make it to a stream. Love your shit, bro. Dude, thank you so much. I fucking appreciate that. You have no idea. Thank you so much. That's my first fucking super chat. A big old tenor. That scared me. I didn't know what happened. I never seen YouTube do that. What's going on, man? Thank you so much. All right. I don't mean to be gushing. I'm gonna name my next pet after you. I'll name my house after you. The House of Hans. Hell yeah, dude. Fucking A. Thank you. We're gonna clear out these bandits. Right now we're going over the red cape locations. So if you don't know where the red capes are, I will show you. Now what's best if you are like looking for a red cape, because that's like one of the things you can min-max, right? Is getting these red capes. They go, currently the price on the red capes, they're gonna go down. That's just how it is. They're gonna go down because so many people are playing a second character right now, and the market for the red cape, there's just gonna, they're gonna be in supply, right? Demand's gonna go down. So this, I would say the red capes are more of like a future investment, right? Oh, don't run. Don't run. Please don't run. Alright, I'm a little faster, that's good. Oh man. I mean, we're healing. We're doing something. So the first red cape location, again, is right there somewhere. Now we're going to run to the top of this mountain. And this is where I found the fourth body, actually. Like I said, all these guides, they tell you that there's 3 bodies. There's actually 4. And that's kind of why I want to get this point of interest video out really quick. So we might just take this stream raw. I might just chop it up and throw it up real quick. Because like I said, every guide tells you that there's 3. There's actually 4. And I think that's a pretty big discovery. Now, whether between the times of those guides being made and this update, maybe they added an extra one. They might have added more than an extra one, you know? So explore a bit while you're in Haven, but there's really not much to explore, to be honest. There's a lot of sulfur up here, I found out. But, you know, sulfur's another good thing that you can collect for the mainland. Because, like, 1,000 of it's only, like, 50 silver. So you get a bunch of sulfur and you carry that sulfur over. I guarantee those sulfur will sell quicker on the broker than them chickens or rabbits that people are telling you to collect. That's just something else to keep in mind. Any type of raw material, like calamine, sulfur, niter, rock oil, like anything you can extract in Haven, carry over the raw materials because they're so cheap to the vendor, but they're so valuable to players. You just got to go so far out of the way for them. So again, we're gonna we're gonna climb on this rock over here, and I'm just gonna give you a point of reference. We're following the path. That's what we're doing. We're following this path up the mountain. But I want to get over here on the edge of this mountain and kind of show you where we're at, where we came from, because the map's good, but it only shows you one path. So if I can, okay, I don't know if you guys can see it, but this gray rock right here, Not this gray rock. This one in that forest, that's the bandit camp. That red chest is like right, or that red cape location is like right in that area. So bandit camp, follow the path up. It's like right there. And then all we did was follow this path up into this mountain. I was hoping to save this toward the end, but yeah, the stream might get pretty long before we actually make it to this part, so it's good that we got it out of the way. And I just rolled this character like a half hour ago, so you'll see my combat maneuvering going up and my foot speed and stuff. Like we're still pretty fresh for, you know, we're still pretty fresh. Oh, what's going on, Noodles? I'm sorry. No, I haven't had any viewers on Twitch. You want ice cream? Go get ice cream. What time does DQ close? Like 9? Do you want me to go get you ice cream? I hope not. Can you get me a Reese Cup Blizzard? Ice cream sounds good. Look at you, getting pizza and ice cream. I kind of want ice cream too, though. Or an iced coffee. A frappe sounds good. But like, I don't know, I'm thirsty. I think I'm more thirsty than hungry. Ice cream sounds good there. Okay, no? What do you mean no? Alright, so, yeah, okay, so we made it to the top of the mountain, finally. There's a cape right on this, there's a cape, like, right on this path. There should be a cape, like, right here somewhere on this path. I know there's one over here. You make a left at the top of this hill. Pretty sure that there's one back here. It might be a little further away. Might be a little bit further down the path. Yeah, it's okay. It's a little further down the path. Might be on the next hill over. I could have swore there was one right here, though. I know there's one just off the path to the right. We're probably gonna run into him. Oh yeah, here he is, right here. So right on the path. We got the one down by the bandit camp. Follow this path all the way up. Here's another one. It looks like somebody's already been here. So somebody's probably just ahead of us. Oh no, the dog. Drink water, eat ice cream? That sounds good. Why do people tell you to take stacks of chicken carcass? What is it used for? So the chicken carcass is used to level up their avian lore for terror birds. And I don't know if they have, I don't know what their meat is good for or if they're used in any sort of alchemy. Oh, thank you for the follow, man. Alright, so we got that red cape on the path. Now there's another one. There's another one nearby. I think it's just down here. It's either at the top of the next hill or it's just down here. I want to say it's over here somewhere. So you go in between the valley and I think there's one over here. I know there's a fourth one. I just don't know if it's at the top of the hill or just over here. They're kind of hard to spot, but they're not too far away. Yeah, okay, so this is the fourth one I found. This one isn't marked. I don't think many people know about this one here. Up straight, yep, straight ahead. But yeah, I want something Reese Cup. I'm thinking about blizzards and ice cream. Alright, so someone's been here. They already grabbed some things, so... If there was a red cape, if you're hunting for red capes, run this route up and down, and then go back to town and switch instances. The way Haven works is it's multiple... Yeah. Yeah, I got him in the playpen. Sorry. I forget what I was saying now. I completely forget what I was saying. Oh, yeah. So you want to run this, you want to run this up and down. And then when you get back to town, switch switch instances. The way Haven works is it's on multiple servers so that the servers don't get bogged down with so many anticipated new players. Notice I used the word anticipated new players. And with the release of the second character slot, it puts a lot of you know, strain on the servers, so they run instances. The idea is to find an empty instance and then run this route multiple times, a couple times a day. You'll eventually hit a red cape. I don't expect finding one in this tutorial or in this POI guide, but we already found 3. We already found 3 decayed corpse. That's where the red capes spawn on. Every single guide out there says that there's 3. There's a 4th. That one back there, I think, was the 4th that everyone missed. The 3rd one, quote, the 4th one, is up on these mountains, and it's kind of far out of the way. It's kind of a pain in the ass to get to, and it took me a little bit to find. It really, really did. But we're gonna get through it. I know where it's at, and there's a lot of sulfur up there, so it's not out of the way for me to actually just go to and collect sulfur on. But I'm getting off the path because there's razorbacks. So there's 2 ponds right here. There's 2 ponds. I don't know what you can fish in them. They're not very deep, I don't think. The razorbacks, they will aggro and attack. So we just wanted to go around them and make sure that we're not aggroing them. And we're just going to follow this path all the way up. We can probably just cut through the path and just head up this hill here. Sorry, again, I don't have max, like my character's fresh, so it's gonna take me a little bit. As you see right here, combat technique 72, dexterity just increased to 80. Yeah, the meat's probably good for cooking, but I don't know stat-wise. I don't know if it's like good stam food or fat food or, you know, stuff like that. So after these 2 ponds in this path here, so this is where the path should circle around to. The path kind of ends. It just kind of stops and dies. I don't know if these flowers are good to pick. I haven't really been stopping to pick flowers, but that's in my prosperity guide. Flowers are good vendor trash. You pick a bunch of them, sell them. We're just gonna keep going to the top of this hill. So as you've seen, the path just ended. We're gonna keep going to the top of the hill. I'm gonna keep picking flowers. I'm sorry, I'm broke. I need books. I need reagents. So we're gonna keep going to the top of this hill. One of the key things that you're gonna want to look out for up here is the springbok. The springbok will kind of lead you to a body almost. So there's the springbok. They just spawned in. This area is a little bit more open, so it might take me a second to like look for. But another way you could go is through that little valley, and there's a couple bandits there. I don't know why they put bandits way up here, but you know, it is what it is. Bunch of granum rocks. I don't think the body's around here. No, the body's like near the edge of this hill. So there's another lake over there. I don't know what lake that is on the map or anything, but there's another lake over there, and this body is pretty much straight ahead. Again, I don't know how I'm going to cut this up in the guide. I don't think I should cut it up so you can follow my exact steps, but I will speed it up, you know. I mean, I've been talking, but there's been a couple parts where I haven't been talking a lot. So we're going to grab this sulfur. We're just going to keep heading straight. See, there's this little path continues. That body's right there. That body's right there. And this would be the 4th body. So you just follow that path, loop it up and around. The path ends. Keep going basically straight up the hill. The path picks back up, leads you to a decayed corpse. This is the 4th body. We got a cuprum sword, some band-aids, more fucking armor. Somebody probably picked the cape up off of this one too. And we got some more white flowers. So there isn't 3 bodies that I discovered. There's actually 4. And with that being said, there might be more? Question mark? There might be more? Maybe they're hiding a little bit more. Maybe. I don't know where they'd be hiding more, but it's a possibility, right? They could be. Explore. Get out there. Discover. I found an extra one. Maybe you will too. Then you can make your own guide and call me stupid. All right, so we're gonna go back. We're gonna check out another point of interest that a lot of people look for, and that is the rat cave. I've never personally been to the rat cave, but I have an inkling of an idea of where it might be. At least a guildmate of mine tipped me off, and I'm gonna keep collecting this sulfur as I see it, because it's real cheap to the vendors, but again, to players will eat this up. It's a refining agent and it's a spell reagent. So if you put this on the broker, if you're not planning on using magic or refining any advanced metals, players will eat that sulfur up. You'll get a lot more money from that than you will following the min-max like carrot shit. Alright, we gotta I guess I should take the same way down. I guess we're a little off course. I guess I should have took the same way down as we came up. So yeah, I'll timestamp that at like 45 minutes during the live stream so you guys can skip through the parts. And then I'll timestamp each body location so you can even further skip through the parts of the live stream. I just don't know how I'm gonna chop that up into a video. Like I said, I might do a raw recording of all this so it's more digestible, I guess, so it's more of a proper video. I was just pressured to go live stream. You gotta make a video, you gotta make it now. This is good information, and so I was like, alright, I'll go live. I feel bad for leaving the group, but you know, kind of is what it is. They're doing their own thing, I'm doing my own thing, and it was distracting me. So I might re-record that first part. This little this little cape stuff though, I might be able to just use the raw footage out of that. So we're gonna head south, but to get back to civilization, we want to head like east, like southeast east. I'm not exactly sure where we're at. I hope this ain't the start of the river. I think this is the start of the river. Oh, this might be the rat cave here. Oh no, this is its own like little pond. Damn, Haven's huge. Haven is absolutely huge. That's wild. What do they got going on here? There's some dapplewood down here. Yeah, this is just a nice scene. We're gonna take a screenshot of that, huh? That's just a nice scene. Does that look like a cave behind them rocks, or am I tripping? Somebody would have said something about that if there was a cave behind there, right? Yeah, it's just the graphics. I've noticed there's been a UI bug too down here with like stuff you target, and like when you pull out a fishing pole, it also like just stays on the screen. That was happening before the update. Before the update drop. Oh man, I hope that's just a bush pig. Okay. We gotta find our way back to the main path. I think this is the main path. Oh yeah, it is. Down there's the bandit camp. Okay, so we just did a giant ass circle. Alright. So this main river here. We want to follow this. I think this is the main river. Yeah. So basically, this main river will lead to the rat cave. I was told. I've been told, right? So I've never been there exactly on my. I've never been there ever. So we're gonna take that advice and go look for the go look for the rat cave. What I was told is we want to follow this river north. We're not exactly heading north right now, but you get the idea. We're going to follow it north, and it should lead us to the rat cave. We're going to kill some stuff and gather some stuff along the way. I was hoping to walk back past the bandit cave, or the bandit camp, but you know, it is what it is. So yeah, we're gonna follow this up to the rat cave. And then we should be confident enough within ourselves to run the bandit dungeon, but those POIs are pretty easy to find, so I'm gonna leave those toward the end because I want to run the dungeon. I guess there's like 4 chests in there. We'll see if we can run it. And I only got heals. Maybe we'll try to find a new guy or something to pick up and run the dungeon with. They need to let a little bit of PvP in Haven, I think. Like, can you duel people in Haven? Does it even allow you to duel? It should allow you to duel, right? I don't know, maybe not. I think having a decayed corpse up this river too would be pretty cool. It's just, I don't know, man. The fact that there's 4 and not 3, it kind of blew my mind. I was like, eureka, you know, it was just like a click moment. This river's pretty deep. If we fall in it, we're kind of doomed. Yeah, I was told to follow this river north and it will lead us to the rat cave. I've never been there. I don't know what's in there. I think it's tribe rats. And I don't know what they're guarding. Hopefully some loot, because if it's empty, it's going to be a big L. But there has to be a reason there has to be a reason it's there and people keep asking where it's at. Oh man. My little guy can't jump. And he's out of stam. Damn. My dude. Put on them ankle weights. Alright, we're gonna take a little, we're gonna sit for a second. Meditation increased. How is this meditating? I'm resting. All right. Oh, come on, dude. You can do it. You're human. Oh, we're dead. Oh, we're dead. Come on. Come on, you can do it. You can do it. Bro, how you gonna put a river here? Okay. I was gonna say, how can you put a river there and not let anybody past it? There has to be a way past these rocks. That side looks about to be the same bullshit. Alright, we got it. We got it. We're new, okay? Okay, we're a wee child. We're learning. We're learning. We're walking. Jumping's a skill, walking's a skill. We're learning. Apparently, we're gonna meditate. We unlocked swimming, hell yeah. Alright, cool. I was just checking message, making sure, like, I wasn't missing any text. I got a great wife. She's going to get, See, now there's a path. And I want to say that the path would lead you to the rat cave, not the river, but I was told to follow the river. That's kind of what we're going to do, unless we have to follow the river to the path. But I wasn't told anything about no path. I was told everything about the river. We just want to head north. That's what we're gonna do. Unless we take a little gander up here. Alright, alright. Man, all this granum. Fabrinum's set up. The landscape is so much different than Fab now that I'm up here. Like, I'm surprised I haven't ran into any calix, cause in Fab all this is pretty much calix. Like, there's a lot of granum, but there's a lot of calix too. We didn't pass none of that. So the terrain and everything is just so much different than Fab. Man, how far does this river go? How far we gotta follow this? Does it just circle the map? Hey, my reading increased to 17. Nice. Alright, I'm gonna yell at him. We made it to the top. There ain't no rat cave. We gotta look around for it a little bit. Maybe it was from this path. Oh man. Alright, this seems to be about the only way we can go. Like I said, I've never found it before, so I have no idea where it's at. I was just told to follow the river north. We're gonna pop into here and yell at somebody. Hello. So I followed that river all the way north to where the rat cave is. There's no rat cave up here. It just the river ends into a mountain.
Yeah, it's in the side of the mountain. Once you go north, you'll see a little lake and like a little divot, and then to the right of that little lake is the cave entrance.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I found the lake. I had to, you know, but the river just ended at a hill, so I wasn't sure. So I just ran to the top of the hill, and I'm standing in front of the lake now. I'm wondering if this is the same lake that I've seen from the last corpse body. It might be. They really put this shit that far out of the way, huh?
Yep.
What the hell's in it that people want?
There's nothing in there, man. I went all the way to the bottom. Like, you have a chance of getting, like, some black armor. I got a pair of pants. But it's, like, kind of crappy armor still. Like, it's not like it's that great.
You got like the lodestones and stuff for like elementalism.
Oh yeah, I just found it.
About it.
I just found it. That's crazy. Straight and to the right. Crepite for bows, I guess. Was okay? Yeah. That's all that's in here though, huh? Crepite and some black. Well, I guess we're gonna go in and explore. I mean, we walked all the way up here. I'm not gonna not explore it. Yeah, so I'm wondering if that's the same lake that we seen from that fourth decayed corpse, or Silk if you had the lore. Oh, from the spiderlings? Yeah, Silk if you had the lore. Oh, okay, so there's just spiderlings and rats. Gotcha. That sounds kind of poop though, you know? That sounds... To travel all the way up here and there not be a chance at like a cape or...
I always refer to myself and I started doing it like zombie and now I refer to myself in third person in every play so much that in real life when I'm responding to emails occasionally I'm like Gerald. My name isn't actually Gerald in real life.
Man, I guess we can butcher these bodies up for like something. I guess. Yeah, the silken stuff is nice. You know, yeah, the silken stuff is nice, but I don't know if it's worth a trip all the way up here. At least with this corpse, you have a reason to travel. Like that's worth a couple gold when you get to the mainland. Like I said, we'll take a look inside there, see what we find. I've never been up here. I'll probably cut it out of the video though. And then the next place, like I said, the next place I want to run is the Bandit Tower. They are planning on revamping Haven prior to Haven free to play. Oh, okay. Yeah, I would put like I would put like maybe PvP zones. Like there has to be a little bit of PvP. I don't know. I mean, maybe not. Like maybe not, but like I don't know. My opinion. But I guess it would be the same thing, you know. Well, you can't be gilded, so maybe not. More I'm thinking about it, maybe not. Maybe that'd be a bad idea. Wait. Oh, I do have another cuprum sword. Hell yeah. I thought there would be a whole lot more stuff in here. Man, when you... I thought there would be a whole lot more stuff in here. This place is actually empty. Yeah, when you said this place was empty, you guys weren't kidding. There's nothing in this cave, not even mobs. There's one tribe rat outside.
There should be more on the inside unless someone's in there. But it's kind of pointless to grind them. They don't give a lot of experience. Unless you're just there for like the fur, which...
Oh shit, what we got here? This is pretty nice. This is nice lighting. Okay, we got some visuals. We got some visuals. Why is it so big though?
Brown fur.
Why is it so
They don't
big?
give you malarium or anything like they do outside. Yeah, it's literally just an area to like have there, but there's no reason to it. There's not even any bosses.
No.
And you got to go all the way to the end. And you got to go all the way to the end for...
Yeah, it's just a dead end.
Yep.
Yeah, there's nothing.
It's like
Yeah, me and Greg spent what, like half an hour in there exploring every different cranny. Five of them spawned on me, they attacked me, and then you got them spawned back on you as your new. So then we just left because we said screw it, we're not going back for our bodies. We just left our shit there and came to Meduli. Or actually, it was Ingram at the time.
There is more, it's just a long run.
Yeah, that was before
I mean, if I'm wasting my time here, I'll turn out. It sounds like I'm wasting my time here.
We went with them.
No.
It sounds like I am anyway. There's 2 tunnels.
Playing the game
Oh yeah.
from our break. Before I met the people in Legion that brought us Demi and Sean down here, and then here we've been.
Yeah. Now we're doing this.
Thanks for this fucking commander to spawn. I got here just as they killed him.
Hello.
Stole the loot though. Got the 1 gold. There he is, General.
Hi.
Oh yeah.
Oh, thank you.
It's for me.
Oh, okay.
They never expect
So
that.
Gerald heard P. Wow.
Thanks.
My curiosity is piqued.
Love you.
Mark Jones, so the people know not to mess with them.
My lady just delivered me
The only thing
a
that
Reese
sucks
Cup
is the
Blizzard.
Fuck the fucking bag.
It's fun to be present and explore, but it's no highest XP per minute farming. Yeah, for
Yeah,
sure.
need
I
one
just
more
get
level
turned
break,
around.
and then I can use the damn Ogmere bows.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, I just
Yeah. I'm having use all the booze. At least 23.
I mean, it's definitely something different to look at. Like, okay, definitely something different to look at. It's just too big. I'm pulling out. It's just too big. There's just too much. Maybe they'll put something here. It'd be cool to have a boss here.
Not gonna have much archery though.
It would be really cool to have a boss here. But hey, we got it for the video. We got it for the video, and that's what's that's really what this stream is.
Cool enemies, you know, or
Like I
something
said, this
funny
this
like
first part of the stream is just gonna be showing where the POIs are. So
if they run away,
second part of the stream, it's gonna be more or less like a noob guide, like but I think that'd have to be more scripted. I think this whole thing would have to be more scripted. I got a fishing trip I'm going on tomorrow, so I'm not gonna have a whole lot of time. Friday, however, I will have most of the day,
2 minutes
and then
by that time. Yeah, it was
I got a construction guide coming out for houses.
No.
But I need to gather, I need to mine and woodcut and gather materials for the houses.
not bad. Made 5 gold. That run.
So yeah, I wanna say that lake
Bandit camps only
that
5.
we
Bandit
seen
grabbing
that last decayed corpse was this lake leading to the rat cave. So if you follow the path of the decayed corpse, you just follow that, go to the other side of that lake, and you'll see the big hole in the mountain for the rat cave. So even if there's nothing there now, if they're gonna revamp this and put something here, it's still good to know where it's at, like just to take note, like something might be here eventually. I just wish my character was faster. That's really what's like killing this. I'm wondering if I...
Nice to Greg for your dog handling.
Say what?
What company are you with for your dog handling?
MSA.
Explosive canine.
I wanna see if I can run that bandit tower though. I don't think I can. I don't think I can do it solo, but maybe. We got some we got a little bit of heals.
Yeah. They make less than
But if we take on more than like 2 bandits, I might be struggling.
and their training is a lot longer than ours.
It's such a far walk though.
They have like
Training course.
Oh my goodness, it's
yeah,
such a far
theirs is
walk.
6 weeks. Ours is 2.
Yeah, North Carolina.
Yeah.
Alright, so I wanna check
Wonder if it'd be worth applying for.
I wanna check my
Yeah, I'm not sure if they have
magic schools.
requirements. I know ours is just
I mean, they
military law.
prefer a minimum of 2 years of handling. But
Magic schools is
prefer that
31,
it's
ecumenical's 30.
No, their 6-month program should teach you.
Oh, are you becoming a real life tamer?
I'm trying to figure out.
apply for it.
I don't need
It's a
momentum,
little
right?
More money than I make now.
Well, that's a secondary.
and it's not
I'm trying to build a
retail,
dex mage. Trying to figure out what I need, what I don't need, stuff like that.
Finally hires, I can try and slide in there.
Yeah.
We're gonna have to get past that pond again and
Yeah, gotta
run
be
back down the
supposed to be
mountain.
postal. The last time I worked with those guys.
Trying to figure out like combat
what's up, guys?
techniques.
Yep.
Welcome back.
Hey, Mr. Head.
This stuff, I probably don't need those. I probably don't need
Started
blocking.
streaming
Yeah.
and they ignored us.
So when did
You
we
told
want to do
you
this?
told me to stop.
When do we want to do this Guildstone thing?
Alright, okay.
I'm down to do it whenever. I'm about to show off the last point of interest, that being the bandit tower, and down for whatever. I was gonna try to run it, but I don't think I can solo it. I'd pull too many.
As a mage, it'd be pretty hard to do on your first try. Unless you're doing like a combat mage or something, then you
Well,
might be able to do it.
And the more I'm thinking about it, I think I think doing these points of interest in this new guide will I think it'd be better done off stream. but there's still like clips that I can pull off of the stream for the video.
Right.
But in the beginning, I was distracted with trying to talk and hearing people talk, and it was just a mess at first. So I think it'd just be better if I did it off stream. But I did manage to show where the capes are, and that's like really where what people are. Oh, I just fucking died. I took 101 fucking fall damage. Fell right off a fucking mountain. Right off a fucking mountain. I don't even know if it's worth running up here for it. Oh my goodness. Just some calamine and then a Cuprum sword. I mean, I have my armor, but I got backup armors. Bandit heads and fucking, you know, what you call it, Tribrad heads. I just walked right off. It looked like I could walk down that. That ain't even funny. It looked like I could just walk down that.
That's fucked up.
Yeah. Well, it's okay. I need to start fresh anyway, right? For the stuff, and I should have barrel rolled, but you know that landing technique, it's a little low.
Yeah.
I didn't know that there was a whole ass path, dude. I walked.
Sean had the problem, right?
Harold's just gathering water to become a potion god.
Wait.
Oh, yeah, that's what's up.
I probably shouldn't stream that stone thing, huh?
Basically what you said.
Oh, the guild
That's all I
stone
heard.
thing?
Yeah.
That's not what he said. Dad, same difference.
What's up?
Father, daddy, it don't matter. John's coming out of the closet, guys.
I mean, I'm not gonna be mad if you do, but I personally.
Okay. Sorry, my computer had a freak out there. It just all tabbed me out of the game. What'd you say?
Okay, Sean, we all still love you.
You said you'd prefer if I didn't?
Yeah, I'm not gonna be
All
mad
right.
if you do, but if I were you, I wouldn't.
Yeah, that's fine.
Getting stream sniped or something.
Nah, it's fine. Honestly, I'd rather keep the stream a little shorter anyway, so it'd be easier to like
Yeah,
time
go through and edit.
timestamp the where the capes are and shit. Yeah, and this would just be like a better thing to do like off stream or when I got like less distractions around me and shit, like talking to talking to chat, talking to fucking you guys in Discord.
Then paying attention to the game.
Yeah.
And God forbid if we get contact.
Oh, that's where the content is, though. You know,
Yeah.
just
And they just hear Gerald crying. Oh, it's a scary world.
It's good content when you're prepared for it.
That's even better than not prepared.
Yeah, Sean's hopping in here too.
all right. Yeah, I'll be logging over. Let me unstream real quick. All right, guys. Well, we got some guild stuff to do. We will be back live tomorrow. I'm not sure around what time. Maybe probably in the evening. Probably in the evening or late afternoon.
Just heal my
We'll
horse.
be coming back through. I hope to see you guys here. Thank you so much, Hans, for the $10. It really means a lot to me. It really does. We got a construction guide coming out. I just got a thumbnail for that, and I bought
we're bringing the guild
I bought a
set back.
medium tier 1 house, so I spent like 300 gold. The video is definitely coming. We are going to do a point of interest video, and a new player haven guide
I think I
video.
gotta-
Those will be coming back to back, and then we
Oh,
are
we got
also
Jumbo House now?
going to be doing a dex mage build
Whatever,
and showing how to
whatever
like
you had down there that you wanted to
basically
send.
that I build a
Oh,
human
yeah,
dex
the
mage.
stronghold. Yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry, excuse me. But I built a human dex mage, so we're going to be doing that guide as well. And then we're going to be running through all the magic schools that everyone's been asking for the last, like, since I've started doing these guides. We're going to be doing an elementalist guide, necromancy guide. Those are later down the road as my character develops, obviously. The game takes time. Making videos takes time. I appreciate everybody's patience with me over the last week or two. I'm glad I finally got to come on, say hi, get you guys updated with what's going on. There's just been a little bit going on in the personal life, which is why I haven't been around in the last 2 weeks. But again, we will be back tomorrow. probably in the afternoon or the evening. I'm thinking either around 1 o'clock or 5 o'clock Eastern Standard Time, 6 o'clock Eastern Standard Time at the absolute latest. And then we'll be coming in Friday
So sometimes
around the same time, probably around like 2, 3 o'clock. I'll keep you in. I'll keep you guys updated. We got videos coming. This second character is gonna help the channel out so much. Your guys' support is always helping the channel out, and I can't thank you guys enough. So yeah, let's get out of here. Sorry I couldn't hang out too long. We will be back tomorrow though. Thank you guys again.